Even if you've just started exploring franchises, I am sure you've Googled what are the hottest franchises out there today. In this video, I'm going to share with you why Googling hot franchises is a total waste of time. So why is Googling hot franchises a total waste of time? The number one reason is because when you're looking at a rank of franchises, it doesn't tell you about the strength of the franchisor. Rankings are generally based on total system-wide sales. System-wide sales is one indication of the health of a system, but there are many other factors that come into play that will determine how happy you will be as a business owner. For example, interviewing the existing franchise owners to see how many of them are happy with their decision and knowing what they know now, would they do it again? That is infinitely more important and valuable to you as a potential franchisee in that system than how that company ranks on the top 500 list. Now, I get that franchisors love the bragging rights of moving up the ranks in Entrepreneur 500. Who wouldn't, right? It's a sign of a healthy, growing system. But as a franchise consultant who has literally helped thousands of people go down this path of exploring franchises to try to select the right one, I'm telling you, using the ranking as a way to determine if this is a good business is absolutely not a good idea. And it's not even part of the criteria that I would present to you. The most important factor to selecting the right business is finding a franchisor that offers a partnership to you. Franchising is a partnership. It's a relationship. So when you're doing your due diligence, the most important thing you can do is get to know the people. I would even say put the FDD off to the side. What's in an FDD is not inspiring. It's not going to teach you about the culture. It's not going to teach you about the vision of the company. But by spending time with the franchisor and the leadership team, you're going to get to understand their vision and their toolbox, the tools that they've created to help you become a successful business owner. These are things that you can't get by Googling hot franchises. Another big factor in selecting the right business is, can you afford the investment? The top 500 rankings doesn't really tell you about the investment parameters. That's going to come through your due diligence by interviewing existing franchise owners. Another really important factor in your success in a franchise that has nothing to do with how the company ranks on the top 500 is what is the primary skill that's required by the owner. If a top 500 business requires strong operational skills, but you're a sales guy, right? There could be a disconnect between what you want to wake up and do every day and what that business is going to require of the owner in order to drive its success. If you've come from big corporate America, and you're looking for a way out, you may not want to partner with a franchise that feels like big corporate America. There are franchisors that are young entrepreneurial companies, and there are franchisors that are billion-dollar organizations. Does the top 500 ranking tell you that? Earnings claims and rankings give bragging rights to franchisors, but they don't necessarily lead to true success or happily ever after as a business owner in a franchise. There is no one-size-fits-all franchise. The franchise that's right for you may not be the franchise that's right for me. The franchise that's ranked number one on the top 500 list may be a great organization, but if the investment doesn't match my investment parameters, or the skill sets that are required to run that business do not match the skills that I want to wake up and use every day, or the size of the company doesn't feel like the culture that I want to be a part of, then no matter how that company is ranked, it will probably not lead to happily ever after for me. I don't want to scare you away from Googling top 500 franchises. There's never any harm in getting educated. But when you're serious and you're ready to find the right franchise business for you that will match your interests, skills, and finances, please reach out to me. You can leave a comment below or send me an email today. I'd be happy to help you find your perfect franchise business.